Hey guys, MD here. Hope you're having a good day or night as it may be, and happy weekend. Hey Daniel, what is it? Megan? Sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Regalame algo? Scroll. Hey, Cranky Cyborg. I will start taking down the names right away. LT Wumpfan. So giveaway works the same way as always. Just type something in the chat and I will add you to the participants and write something if you win. I think Magnevolaus will join in a bit. Nothing. Nada. Giveaway will start in roughly half an hour. So you're right, Matt. We have Danielle. And Kapol. Wicked Little Things. And James Alexander Whaley. Die already. change something in the YouTube interface. So it's hard to copy their names. Guglielmo. Spoof. Pedro. Apex Maggie. Christian. Kirsten. David Croft. Wicked little thing. Nobody's late, I haven't started yet. What do we do with these? Try that night dudes I just built. I have no idea if it works, probably not, but let's just try. I just built them yesterday. Probably get wiped out. Can't really taunt, can they? Bye bye. That was a bad idea. Oh well. Yeah, Pedro. Then we have, what's that, Sasha? Burgle? I'm not sure. Well, that was stupid. Hey, Drake. So the knights took me through all this yesterday. And some of these, but I ran out of energy, so we will do the rest later. accommodation. Welcome. Sol. Should be easy. I cleared it last time anyway, and now the whatever Melissa is called is gotten a lot stronger. I think she went from 6.1 to 7.2 or 3 or something. Good morning, Germany. Yeah, good morning, Europe, I think. But there is a few Germans here. Hey, Stan. I don't know. Matt Eso. Gems. Bye bye. $650 featured toon pieces and 1,000 toon pieces. Okay. The 1,000 toon pieces happens by itself, I guess. This team is actually, I tried killing some of the, whatever, brawl saves. Let's see, like this one. I had some little problem with it because they tend to kill one of my toons. So I changed to this. So I can't take damage until I actually get some turns. And it seems to work like a charm. It probably goes wrong now, but I did all the other crates without losing anybody. They just run into a wall. I guess the only one that needs to be strong is Chungus. The other ones doesn't really do anything but call for assist. Hey, Don. Coros. I added you to the list. Hmm. I think this one. Should see if I can clean up some of these. Cop or citizen tunes. It's probably not great. They need gadgets. They do absolutely no damage. Hey Lorenzo. Oh, maybe they win, then I get my 1000 gems. I kinda doubt it. Well-timed dodge there. Thousand gems. What else is missing? This one here. Hey Martini. Another 1k gems. The other ones were not max rank. Or they must have 2 casino stars. Okay. Probably. Okay, no more attempts. We got 2000 gems, that's always nice. Ten more minutes to give away. It's probably worth it. That wasn't worth the 15 gems.
Whoopee.
That also wasn't worth it. Okay. Never mind. Hallo Drake. Wer auch immer du bist, hier versteht die Namen Offers als Schuhe, Unterhosen. I have no idea. Something about where you are and something seems to be some kind of odd joke. Need Magnicolaus to translate. He should be here. soon. There's one more attack thing there. Kinda low on scraps. But plenty. 13, no. 9 attack, 10 attack. Health vacuums. 7 boxing sticks, 8 boxing sticks. How many I've left of these? 9, and I just use 8 from the knights. It's not the gadgets that are the problem so much, at least not the primary stat. It's the scraps now. So let's just show me who is on the wheel right now, so you can tell me if you're missing. Any names missing? Oops. Hey Akeem. Hey JNL. Do I speak other language? I speak Danish, very little German. I used to be able to have a conversation in German, but that was 30 years ago. And English, of course. Bit of Swedish, bit of Norwegian, because it's so close to Danish. Someone changed their names more often than the underpants. Ah, that's what underhosen means. I knew hosen was something with pants or something, but I didn't get the rest. So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, 3 reatomizers. Golden crate, no, that's not necessary. Akeem is Mr. Sandbagger. Yeah, that's probably true. We got 20 questions last time. Probably put them in Dr. Daffy. Doesn't really matter. There's books we can use later. Got 10 of these things. I guess we might as well use them. one is it? This thing. Nothing. Nothing. A bit of gold, but it's not so important right now. It's almost 7-6. I think JL is a streamer, I forget which one. What's his name? Is it Lady Lisa? Just check here. Yeah, she's called Lady Lisa in is the content provider called Lady Lisa is JNL. Her channel is called JNL's Adventure. You miss Cranky MG. So Nicolaus just checked in, so he should be here soon. So let's just give him a minute. Some energy, that's useful. Another star token. I couldn't hit the 40 tokens yesterday, it was impossible. After you bug the timeline, I don't know, Cranky Cyborg. Hey, Tino Pepino will add you also. So how many are we now? 25? Or are you? I guess it should be. So please check if your name is missing. In a second. I don't think I missed anybody today. And there's no double entries. Oh, there we have Rabbit. I'll just fill my coffee cup and then we'll start in 3 minutes or so. get this started. Got a few new ones. Let's see. JR. Hey, stop. Matt is, you are already there. Aditya. Hey, Joshua Song. Harry Couple. Luca. And Marcus. What is that? Mooseman. Maximus. Well, Sinful Angel, I think you didn't type in the chat before. You will be there shortly. Okay, everybody should be there now. Let's go, soul. Yeah, we will start now. So the prices are, I think most of you have been here before, but not all. The prices are 40,000 gems, split 5,000 each price, 10 gold tickets and some 8,000 atoms. And you can win one of those first 10 prizes, then you can win again for the either legendary or epic toon pieces. It is 300 legendary toon pieces or 600 epic, you choose. The legendary cannot be released in the last 6 months, Scopely says. You will donate yours to Nick. It's not so good with those donations always. But let's see what Nikolaus says. He says he's out getting coffee. Okay, so let's start. So good luck to everybody for 5,000 gems. And remember, you have to say something in the chat if you win, and write me on Discord. Looks like JR. Okay, congratulations, JR. Another one for 5,000 gems. Good luck. It's gonna be close. Big fortune. What does Bella mean? Anyway, congratulations, Drake, sorry. Next one for 5,000 gems. Good luck. Martini, it's close. Let's see. Martini, are you still here? Last time you won, you were not answering, so you didn't get your prize. And you only have, what was it? I don't remember how many gems it was. 9 million or something crazy. 900,000 or whatever it was. See if where did you get your R&D score? Which R&D score in this one? I just use assassins.
I ain't so little.
Oh, I use assassin and egghead actually, because the reason I put in egghead was that the what's his name? Foghorn died too fast. So I try to do less damage and only kill the hawk. Oh, there we have Martini. So how many get gems do you have now, Martini? It's not small numbers. Is there any new ones? The last one, I just kept going until I was on turn 270 or something. Got 12.5 million, I think. Okay, next prize, also 5,000 gems. Good luck. Have 1 million gems, okay. That's a lot. There we have spoof, okay. So let's go to next bin. Another 5,000. Good luck. First skin. Assume Christian is still here. There she was. What was that? How many was that? That was 5 times. So 3 more times for 5,000 gems. Good luck. That looks like Christian. Glückwunsch. I need Magnicolaus to log in and translate all your weird language. Glückwunsch. Congratulations, Christian. So another one for 5,000 gems. Good luck. And that's Rabbit. Most of these guys are previous winners, probably because they're always here when I do giveaway, but still. See if Rabbit fell asleep. Rigged. Yeah, this one is not so easy to rig. I was actually making my own, but it got too time consuming, so I haven't finished it. Okay, so was that the last one? One more time with 5,000 gems. Good luck. So. Or sol, I don't know. In Danish it's sol. There we have sol. Okay, so we have 3 more prizes. The next one is what is it? 10 gold tickets. I think that price should be raised a bit, but okay. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Nicolaus.
Hi there. You started without me. Oh dear.
There's only 2 prizes left,
Oh.
but I can put you in anyway. But I don't think you won the next prize.
What is?
8,000 atoms.
Why not? Nothing.
I thought you have plenty, but we will put you in here.
Yeah, I have plenty, but not in every region. Yeah. Hello, Kerstin. Yeah. I should better say Kerstin.
They are speaking German in the chat. I don't really know what it means.
Hello. Hello.
Well, before they talked about Unterhosen.
Underwear, yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's do the 8,000 atoms.
There was an incident, I think.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
8,000 atoms. Good luck. It's gonna be Guillermo.
Guillermo Navas. So, hello Rabbit, hello Soul, hello Drake. And congrats to Guillermo.
How do you say it?
Guillermo, I think.
Guillermo? Okay.
Should be Spanish or Portuguese.
Okay. I thought it was Italian, but I'm not so good at figuring that out.
I don't think so.
Okay, last spin for 2 pieces. Good luck, everybody. So now you can win again. Only the last one. Nicolaus is gonna be close.
Nah.
Just your song.
Congrats.
Well, you almost won. But I guess there's no points for second place.
In this, no, not really. Hi, Matt.
Let's see if Mr. Song is still here. But I think he is. Yeah, there we are. So guys, you know the drill. Please write me on Discord. That was all for the prizes.
I think there is.
Yeah, cranky cyborg. Have too many windows here.
Oh dear. Then close some, but the right ones, I think.
You have such good advice.
Ah, thanks. I will bill you later.
Just getting all the details from the chat.
Okay. You've seen Duffy All-Star crates. Is there some event crates? I haven't noticed yet.
I have seen a few Daffy All-Star crates, but mostly lately it's been a Vaggy team.
What's that for crates? What that about the crates?
The safes.
Ah, safes. Ah. Yeah, those. Yeah, there was a little bit upset about them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it got messed up a bit.
I'm inclined to say as usual.
Yeah.
Nothing
It's
special.
just things are working fine and then suddenly it just explodes. I don't know.
Duffy All-Star team is beast. Yeah, I think that's quite good. I don't know about on defense. I'm not sure about that.
But now with the saves, if you don't like the save you get, you can just rephrase, and then usually it's a different team. It doesn't stay the same anymore.
I think they already had a range, say from 850 to 950,000 in strength.
The strength, well, it actually goes up to more than 1 million on some of the teams, but
Yeah.
But before you get the same team the whole hour, now you just refresh and it usually changes.
Yeah, I think they have an alternative, and I think the waves are 2 hours long. So yeah, I normally have a one for all team for the saves.
Yeah, but now you can just refresh and it changes.
Okay.
Because I got some Daffy teams. I think it's Daffy All-Star team, at least a variance of it. And it was 1.1 million and I tried beating it and I couldn't. Then I got it again. And then I just clicked refresh and then I got Vaggy team instead.
Yeah.
So we're missing, what was it? Guglielmo. And Sol. And JR and Eri Cabo.
Sol is here. He just posted. So
Yeah, but Sol just posted me or messaged me on Discord.
I use zombies to the two anti-heroes. Nick, I saw you running Wacky and O'Hare last time. Whose idea was it, Nucky or Kirsten? I don't know. I think they were involved both. Hello, Antonis. There's another one. Hello, Eamon. Always a disagreement on who started that defense. Saw it on Legion first. Yeah, maybe the other use it. Who knows where Ducky and Kirsten took their inspiration from, or otherwise, I don't know.
There might very well be multiple players that have come up with the team at the same time.
I don't know. I think Spartans used it also, maybe. Yeah, I think it's important to to try some new ideas on defense.
Sometimes it goes wrong, sometimes it goes well.
Yeah, we have that at least twice where it went horribly wrong.
I think the idea is probably that the more teams you can put that requires the same attack or group of attacking teams to use, the better, because the opponent runs out.
Yeah. Yeah, the wars is a tricky thing here. The Alliance Wars is really...
Well, it is what it is.
For example, sometimes it makes a huge difference. Gadgets make a huge difference. So what works for one player, can be that it totally won't work for another. Though it's the right team, and maybe, but it's not. War is easy with good leadership. Yeah. Yeah, gadgets and boosts need to be right. For example, boost for me is not so much a problem. I max them all, so nothing to think about that there. But gadgets will really make a difference. And that's even in the details. Even if you say, I have the right gadgets, but then you have to look at the substats also. Sometimes even that makes a difference.
Yeah, it's just a pain to move them around.
Yeah, I think, yeah, the interface is horrible, to be honest. But if you look at it, say an health gadget can give you, say, 28.3% increase or 33.1% increase. It's a huge difference.
Yes, that's also true.
And yeah. Did either of you get 7 CS amok? Yeah, I had some left over. So.
What do you mean leftover?
From the I don't know what it's called in English, star tokens, or what? Yeah, the things you exchange. In German, the Sternmarke.
But do they carry over from season to season?
Yeah, at least they stay longer than for one event.
Yeah, but you can save them the whole month. You get some during the month, I think.
Yeah. I collect normally a bit more than it's necessary for the 75. And then you can buy a 7 CS for, I think, 60. So I have some leftovers, and yeah, that fitted. So.
But I think they delete them after each season.
Maybe, yeah, but I don't know.
But still, you can save during the week. There was a few other players that did it without paying. I only got to 25, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to get that one to 7-star. But he will probably end at 6-star when this week is over.
Yeah.
I usually get the tune to 6-star. 7 is a bit hard. Okay, that was everybody except Eri Cabo. He will, or she, I don't know, will probably contact me eventually. There's actually 2 that didn't wrote me last month.
Yeah, we should.
One is David Duck, who I don't know who it is. The other one is Ayman, which I have reminded since he or she is on my stream several times since, but she keep forgetting, or she don't want to have gems. I don't know. He was also here today, I think.
Ayman. Yeah, I think she just posted.
But I still don't have the player ID from April. I don't know if I can still claim it, but I don't think Scopely notices if I do it late. Oh, there we have Eamon, yes. Do I plan to stream a championship? Well, not in this stream anyway, because that's in 5 hours. I might stream it later.
Which championship? Championship arenas, yeah.
Yeah, it's in 4 hours. But we won't be streaming that long because yeah,
No,
well,
I have to do some other stuff.
so I did all that. Again, go hammer the tower a bit.
Yeah.
I assume my Merriman team will still take me through this tower.
It should. And for me, this one was easy.
Yeah, I just haven't had enough energy yet. The next tower with Merriman, I had a little bit of... It's a little bit more tricky than the first Merriman tower. I don't know if I was just unlucky or something, but I have to use some support teams in the level 15.
Yeah,
I
think.
did beat it, but it was... I
Yeah,
got
I
a
think
little bit
that's
of trouble.
normal. We talked about it last time that the tower got harder, and I think yeah, that's true. So you have to normally you need for some battles you need a second option.
Goodness, he's close to dying this battle. Might die the next one. Actually, it says 0 health, but let's see what happens. Well, now it's 0 health.
Yep. Coffee.
I don't think he can hit hard enough alone. Ah, well. That was better.
Nick, you're leading this R&D. What teams are you using? I can't say that, obviously.
Can you say how much score have you gotten?
Yeah, I can. I'm not that great, and yeah, perhaps I could say this for to get a really high score, you have to prolong the battle, and that means you have to adjust the gadgets.
You have to keep killing Hawk, right?
Yeah.
That's what I did. I got to, what was it, 6 million or 7 million or something.
Yeah, my score is, I could tell. $9.5 million, roundabout, a little bit less than that. 9.5 million. And I did it. I think it was around the turn 100. So there's much more potential.
Yeah, I think my problem was that I killed Foghorn too fast, and then I was using Assassin Team. Then I removed Canasta and put in that Hacker Egghead instead, and that made the battle a little bit longer. So I got a few million more. I think I can get higher, but I need to do something so I don't do I need
Yeah.
some skip turns against Foghorn, I think.
Yeah, skip turns and what you should do, remove all attack from the gadgets.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So. Yeah, 70 million should be. This is pretty good. We have lots of people in the alliance who did way over 20 million.
If you could get 9 million or so in 100 turns, then you should be able to get 20. I don't know, 20 something.
Yeah, and that's what people achieve. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's all
that basically means you remove all attack gadgets and replace it with health gadgets. This alone gives some extra points, though, and to prolong the battle.
Okay.
Damn, Akeem, but why Nova are not in the top 3? Yeah, because yeah, all 50 have to do that, basically. A good score, and as I sometimes state, that's not only. I think it's not only that. Yeah, you need all 50 players to pull that.
But if that means that the highest alliance could hit around what, a billion, 50 times 20 million, if everybody do good,
Yeah.
a little more.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
not
it's unlikely that all 50 get close to high score, but I think in the range from 50 to 25 million, something like that. Yeah.
Sinful Angel says nearly 23 million.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So let me look at that. So our top guy did 24.5 almost. And then there are
Yeah, but you
one with
also get
3 million, some with 22 million, then 20 million a lot, and then it goes below that.
I guess, but there's other things you also get points for, like stunning someone, and there was a few other scoring conditions.
Yeah, for the boss battles you get some extras. So, in the brawl, yeah, you could pass. Yeah, you could pass 320 to 20 turns. Yeah, I read somebody claiming past 361 or so, but I don't know. I don't come close to that. But I must admit I haven't changed the gadgets, so I will do that and try again.
Just for bragging rights.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the last one with the hand, I don't know. It seemed they had multiple leaderboards, or was it?
Yeah, there was 3 in each leaderboard. It was like war matchmaking. Well, but with 3 instead of 4 as in war. But yeah, there was a leaderboard for everybody. But we have the same in both wars, and also in that R&D we face the same alliance every time, and we can't beat them. They're a lot stronger than we are. It's a bit odd.
Yeah, as I said, I will change the gadgets later and then try again. I mean, you have to take your time with that. So if you try to prolong the battles, they take several minutes, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I will take off my gadgets.
I mean, there's also the quest or the mission that you have to spend 6 million gold or 3 million gold. So maybe it fits in there.
Well, I fixed the only knight I had up yesterday was Box the Brave. All the other ones were tune up between 24 and 30, so that took care of the 6 million.
I could say this far we don't use Bucks the Brave.
No, but I mean for the event, I used Box the Brave because the knights are event tunes. And I didn't have any of the event teams up. So I had to make some team to do the cosmic campaigns.
Ah, okay. I'm excited about next war. I hope Immortals face Spartans. What do you think, Nick? Who's gonna win? Yeah. I think next war should be Spartans again. I think that's a given. Maybe. Was it every third? No, maybe the for sure it's the next war. Not this one, the next one. Who's gonna win? To be honest, at the moment, I think we have to really come up with something. Otherwise, I don't know.
Do you still clean each other's map?
Mostly, yes. Last time we did 2 cleanups and one. Yeah, no, there was pond left.
Let's hope this one and next one. Okay, Iman.
Yeah.
But it must be the one that is most interesting now. Even
yeah,
if...
definitely it is. I mean, I think the last one we lost with about 120 or 130 points. Maybe, I don't know. I have to look that up. But if you look at closer, it wasn't that clear. And after second invasion, we also took the lead. I think we still suffer from being somewhat undisciplined and inefficient with our attacks.
Yeah, it is the most important to be disciplined and have a lot of thought in the defense, but it is quite time consuming.
It is, and it's really about timing. And I said it last time. We have also problem to gather up enough players initially because of the time zones. That's really a problem. What I sometimes see, because also initially there is a little bit of queue. So yeah, some get impatient and attack the cannon, though the tower is up, and they have to wait till the other finished. So yeah. Who's making those weird combos in Apex? Example, everyone plays Masterminds, you play Sniper with SPM and SPD. Yeah, leadership to take those decisions. They have their thoughts, and sometimes it works and sometimes it won't. Every alliance have players from different time zones. Yeah, that's true. But as I said it last time, so... maybe, yeah, if you have some big whales being around at the start and our whales will wake up 8 hours later, we have a problem.
It's worse than the first invasion if the boosts aren't maxed, I think.
Yep. Yeah. And that's one big problem. I talked about it last time.
Yeah, I think so.
And people, yeah, it couldn't be that you have problems maximizing buffs. Yeah, we don't have problems maximizing buffs. We have problems maximizing buffs in the first 2 hours. That's the problem.
It would be better if the fight against Spartans was in the second invasion, I guess.
Yeah, it would have been second. Yeah, but even then, but that's the double-edged sword also. Because normally when we face Spartans, we face another VVV alliance also. And if we face them in the last invasion, they already told them what works and what not in detail. You can bet on that.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Nothing to complain about it, but that's also fair. So they would be more impressioned, yeah. And that matter why. Yeah, I explained it, just to explain it. I mean, the attack in war has a kind of cycle. You attack the regional towers, you attack the cannons, you attack the other regional towers, then you attack the pawn. Because even if you face them in third and that won't any difference. We will see. I don't know. From my experience, it never happened.
Isn't it? I don't know if it's true, but I think the two strongest alliances fight in the first invasion.
That may be.
At least that's what happened to us in the last few wars.
Yeah, I haven't seen otherwise, so maybe that's even the algorithm. Maybe that's it.
There can be pros and cons to that.
There can be pros and cons to that. Yeah, what makes a difference is really do you have enough say big payers that maximize the buffs within several minutes.
Yeah, that's an advantage anyway.
Yeah. And what should I say? I mean, Apex profited from that early on. As said, when Apex Predators had a lot of whales, more than I think more than BBB has now, and most of them are retired. So we were able to replace them, have a different outcome. Is that it is.
And the two alliances is, at least CP-wise, almost the same. I'm not sure which one is ahead right now, but it's very close.
Yeah, I think last time we looked it up, Apex was even Immortals was even ahead of VVV CP-wise, but that doesn't say much, as said.
But it was so close. It was almost the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for me personally, how to put it right. Of course, I like winning better, and for me personally, I will of course try hard to win. But if it doesn't work, so be it. Nothing I'm salty about also. I mean, I'm a long time chess player, and something you have to learn to accept defeats. So I'm not the guy of say I lose a game and then I throw over the board. Yeah, of course I like winning. Yeah, as said, and I try my very best, and I'm happy if it works. But
Everybody wants to win.
yeah, but and I try to work for that, but yeah, sometimes when it's not possible, or it's or unlucky, or you're simply the others are simply better, or whatsoever, then I don't get salty. What sometimes I get salty about when people don't try. I mean, we had that in the past. Some players who really made the impression that it's not important. I get salty about that, not about losing itself. That's okay. But yeah, if it's yeah a common effort, and some people don't pull their weight, I get salty. Nick, I know you have max boost and everything, but the lose against Spartan hurt, isn't it? No, it doesn't hurt. That's the wrong way. I say it again. I was in England and I was in Despicables, and then we faced Acme Worldwide as a pain in the ass, and then we faced Acme's Predators and we lost to them. We were unhappy. But I think I said that right. I mean, we tried hard to beat them and we came close. So hurt isn't it right?
Last attack.
No crate for you.
It wasn't crate, it was 3-star event battle things.
Yeah, you have to do it again.
But they're a little strong.
Yeah, Eamon, I love to win also, and yeah, I think as a chess player sometimes I'm really nasty sometimes at winning. Mine on the board, not in the real life. But I don't get hurt if I lose. I mean, makes no sense. You can't win everything. Isn't possible. I mean, if it came close down and I have one attack left, and there is only one node left, and I have to win this battle, and I would botch that up because I pressed the wrong button, I would get hurt. Really, that would bother me, and I would think about it perhaps for a week or so, or several weeks. But it would be a little bit. I would be angry with myself, and not really hurt. Yeah. And, I would complain a little bit, of course.
Or if the game crashes just in the wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah. That of course. I would throw that thing on the wall.
We all tried that.
Yeah, sometimes it's really.
Or maybe not tried it where you actually lose a war from it, but at very annoying times where you're struggling with something and then the game just decides to crash. The last one doesn't have to be 3-star.
Nope.
So it's a good time to go fill up the coffee cup.
Yeah. I will do that also, but we'll wait until. I mean, we had a tradition when Mandagar is away, you can ask me anything. I'll try to answer. If you do that. I can tell some stories which I experienced as a chess player with sore losers. There were quite some funny ones. I mean, for example, in my youth I faced a much stronger player, and he was known for being a little bit arrogant. And I faced him, and I played right well. And we played, and there was a situation when I could win with a really pretty rook sacrifice. But I missed that opportunity, and in the end, the game ended in a draw. And the guy was so upset why our club leadership could put up me as a player who didn't recognize even the rook sacrifice, which was so easy to spot. That was funny. I hope you get the logic behind it. If I was so bad, I hadn't had the opportunity to sacrifice the rook in the first place. But sometimes people just think it through. What's the other games you play, Nick? I don't play other games, to be honest, at the moment. And at least not computer games or gacha games or stuff. I play board games. I like some of them. Really, really good. Chess is one of them, which I play since my youth. There are a few others that I play regularly with some other guys. It's some kind of fixed round because there are some quite complex board games where it's not easy to find new players because it's hard to learn. There's one board game that's called Twilight Imperium, and I play that a lot. And we played it in those groups, I think, for over 10 years, 15 years. It's a very, very good experience, but it's hard to learn, and it's a big. Yeah, you have to suffer through a long learning phase. And in the beginning, the game is a little bit unforgiving, so it's hard to find new players, and it's time consuming. We normally play it on the weekends, and sometimes we even have to play 2 days because it's so complex, and you have to think it.
I started one new game, Nicolaus, which you could consider because I can actually do it in 10 minutes 2 times a day.
What can you do?
Yeah, I started playing Lord of the Rings game.
Okay.
It's the same as this, where you have to build characters and make a team and fight the other players in arena and all this stuff. But it's much less time consuming. I did it this morning, did all my dailies and everything in 15 minutes, I think, 10 minutes.
I think the dailies aren't the problem here with unit tunes.
It's the events and the wars that takes time now, and arenas also.
Oh, I think that's the arena which annoys the most to me.
okay.
It annoys me the most, though. So it's not.
In that game, arena works differently, so there's no waiting time for starting the battle. The first battle, then you have to do 2 every day minimum, and then there's a 15 minutes waiting time, but you can just do 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Then you are fine. So you can really do it in 15 minutes in a day. Except day 1, because you get a boatload of energy, so you have to have some hours to play the first day. But otherwise, it's actually super fast.
Yeah, the problem here is, for example, you have these Arena League seasons, and you get a reset, and then you are set back again, and so you have to climb up again. So to do that, you can calculate the average you need per day.
Yes.
And that's normally at the moment for me, at least this season, especially this season, because you started with reduced points, so it's way above the 3 battles you get for free.
Yeah, that's true. You got half points in the beginning that it took ages to get anywhere, even if you were winning.
Yeah, and it was kind of bug, and sometimes it came back. I mean, even a few days ago.
Oh, I didn't notice. But I'm enjoying that Lord of the Rings game.
And yeah, the problem is if you count it, I have at the moment I have to get 150 points to get to Diamond League back a day, winning points. So
That's hard.
I have to win 5 a day. I have to win 5 a day. Oh no, 5 a day. No, I have to win 3 a day, 4 a day. So I can't lose. So then you have to do 2 again, and sometimes you get second places, and it's for the end of the season. So many players have max stuff. There are players around who focus on arena, not on wars. So I focus on wars, so my arena gets harder and harder. I win most of my arena battles, but barely all of them, and that's not happening. Sometimes you get super bots.
Yeah, the bots get super high score, so if you don't make perfect battles, then you're just number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I average 1.5 win a day if I do 3 attempts. And then mostly the other ones are second place, but sometimes third place also pops in. So on points, I probably average around 50 a day.
Yeah, that's not enough to get near Diamond League, and then it's.
And in the early of the arena season, it was much worse. I was always second or third. But yeah, I'm in Amethyst 4, which is of course why, and I'm running into these players that I fought that Nick dude the other day, the one that is 50 million. And in the stream yesterday there was I think 3 40 million plus players. I did win against some, but it's tough. I think it's because they don't care about arena. They probably maxed their core boost, so they just go in and put something and click out to play or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes it's really, as I said, when I do it, I have, you can't tune up on them all. You face defenses that are tuned at 48, but your attackers are not. So even if you win the battle, the points are not that high because your attack suffers a bit, so you don't get the points. And sometimes you lose 311 to 310 or so. I mean, that's pretty popular. When you max everything in the game, is it good or the game becomes boring? I play other games, and when I max everything, I leave it because there is no challenge anymore. I mean, I was in a situation where I was very comfortably had maxed all stuff, and it was still playing. It was still fun. I mean, At that time, it was a little bit less time-consuming because you could play very easily. And yeah, I think what's the nature of those gacha games is that they put up new challenges every time. If enough players have maxed or come close to maxing stuff, then they raise the barrier.
Yeah, that's how they make money. It makes sense.
I mean,
It's either that or put a lot of new tunes out so that is better than the old ones. Or yeah.
I think I mean I would like to have all stuff maxed, but I still don't have.
Nobody, I guess nobody have tune up 48 for all tunes. I don't think.
For example, yeah, can't be.
But even
I don't have 7 cosmic stars on every tune.
no, that would also be pretty hard.
I think there are players who have. I think Winward and Bunny Band they have.
Yeah, they might. If you buy every offer, then maybe you can get enough. That might be.
Yes, that's why everyone is questioning is Bunny Band is the real leader of Apex since he spent 99% of his playing time in his arena. I don't know about that. I mean,
No
there
idea.
are 2 things. I never heard that questioning. And the other time I didn't face him, luckily for me, I think. I faced him in the arena, so...
But what league are you in now? Amethyst 1?
2.
2, okay.
And yeah. Yeah, we not have all lasted. I talk with him all 7, so yeah, I guess so.
Impressive. But those guys are also above 50 million CP.
Yes.
So yeah, there must be a few of them that have that or close anyway.
I think so. I think Bunny Band has also. I don't everything about way about 50 million. Guess they have at least all 7 cosmic stars. I have a lot of also. Having everything maxed doesn't mean you're so good with tactics. Yeah, no. I mean, we are playing a game where you basically can buy stuff. So, I mean, watch some videos with the people riding those fancy sports cars, and they totally suck at driving. You can see that. So, yeah, nobody claims that.
No, but basically, I don't know how long it would take or how much it would cost, but you can, if you buy every offer, eventually you will get a maxed out account. I assume. I mean,
I came over players who said who have really great accounts, and they are obviously not capable of using that properly. And yeah, one feels it's a little bit like a pity. Yes, I mean, as to stay with the example, I watched those videos, people damaging their brand new Lamborghinis, and I thought, yeah, that's what life is. They can afford it. I can't. I wouldn't damage that stuff because I couldn't drive that. But is that it is. Not the newest one that are not available in direct exchange, but you normally can. Okay. And 7 shares. Yeah, okay, maybe.
But if you have every tune on max except for the event tune,
yeah, but
you can do everything now. I mean, you can do all the event.
Yeah, we were talking about the 7 cosmic stars. Yeah, maybe there's a time game, say 4 weeks or so. When they are in the store. There was a question
Is there a lag before they come into the store?
Yeah, I think there's a lag.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. Nick, you still direct exchange or you do random pulls? I go for direct exchange for sure.
How many 7s Casino Star tunes do you have now?
I'm not sure, but I haven't counted yet. There's something between 115 and 200.
Yeah, okay. We counted Martinez the other day when he spent all his stuff and he hit 107 Casino Star tunes in that stream. And he still had, I think, 500,000 purple left. 400,000.
Last time, sometimes it's really, really weird. That card, I missed the tower and then I missed some Cosmic Star, Alta Cosmic Stones. And then came the tune-up I needed and
But you have every tune at 7/7, right?
No.
Or maybe except the newest ones.
Yeah, of the classical ones I have 7/7. I have lots of them. But it's a little bit weird. Sometimes I have new tunes that have them 7.7, but I don't have the Cosmic Stars on them. Sometimes, especially the problem is you also need complete teams, and sometimes I have lots of good tunes in one team, but I also have a tune that sucks.
Okay, so you're not there. Martini says he can get all the new tunes to 7/7 and tune up 45. But since he already have all the tunes to 7/7, what he does is he figures out what the material for the next tune is, and then he basically put 5 tunes in tune tasking, so we have those special materials. Of course not if it's a new special material, then you can't, but if it's existing ones.
Yeah, special material isn't a problem. I mean, if a new tune is introduced, you get the loads of them while the event, if you're trying for that tune. So that's not a problem. And the other stuff you get tune-up tickets from this from the Coyote Casino and stuff. So this isn't really a problem.
But those blue tickets, they don't have the special material. The one I'm talking about is the League Store material.
Yeah, but you get those what is called press or a thing that you can exchange for that, and you can do it multiple times. If you want to tune up a tune, and then you press and you run out of special materials, and then you press the button on the tune.
You can click the material, then you can get some extra ones if you have enough gold league medals.
Yeah, and
they cost double, I think, if you do it that way. But
yeah, the first one is the same.
Yeah, the first 5 is the same, and then you can buy more for double the price or something.
Yeah, now it doubles every time, but you get 5 every time or so. So it's basically possible to, within an event, even from zero special material, to get to maximum tunes.
I'm out of energy again. Almost there. There's probably something we can do here.
Yeah, the direct exchange, I think, is at a certain point, it's way better.
I already started doing it some time ago. It's not worth it for me to spin anymore. It's too unlikely to get the tunes I need.
Yeah.
I think it changes. I don't know exactly when, but when you have enough 6 Casino Star tunes, you need to start doing direct exchange.
Yeah.
And I was missing some very annoying ones I had at 4-star, like a toxic.
What I normally get is very easily, even new tunes, sometimes you get them to 4 Casino Stars very, very easily.
Yeah, but it's not enough.
Yeah, that's not enough, really. And so I leave those, I don't tune that up to the 48, and I leave them. And over the time, I do the red pulls and the green pulls. I do it randomly, obviously. It's all about the purples. So
yeah.
With that in mind, I wait for them to, and that works pretty well until they get up to 5 or 6 Casino Stars on one red or purple pull, and then I can try to build them up to 7.
Yeah, okay. I bought Toxic from 4 to 5 because I just couldn't hit him. And it's been sitting at 4 for a long time and it's very annoying. So I just saved. I just left 40,000, spent everything but 40,000 greens, and then eventually he showed up and I could get him to 5.
In my experience, you would call me a conspiracy theorist. I think there's a kind of algorithm where the offers are directed. They try to figure out what you want.
You mean they show what you want or show what you don't want?
They show what you want. For example, I made the experience
I don't think this is what I want.
Yeah, but
That Dread Pirate would be nice, but I spent all my greens yesterday.
yeah, for example, I think Dread Pirate, the pirate is a defense needed in war, and the likelihood showing a pirate just around those wars where this defense is needed is a little bit higher. My experience, I think totally wrong about that.
It could be. It could also be purely random.
Yeah, but I did it. For example, yeah, I relied on that for a long time. Yeah, it just showed up. Yeah, I was lucky. For example, I needed Starfire or Duffy pieces, and just around this time it came around.
I think I probably should save 40,000 greens again. I wasn't actually aware he was 4-star, that Dread Pirate. He needs to be 6. I thought he was 5, so that's why I spent all the green.
That's a she. That's a Penelope.
Is it a she? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fine, but either way. But 40,000 greens comes pretty fast.
Yeah.
Eamon, you want me to go join Apex since Spartans beats them anyway? I don't think so. Who knows in the future, of course. But it's many years since we were in the same alliance. 3?
Not so. Yeah, is it 3? Or I think 2.
It was Despicable.
Yeah.
But I left Despicable before you, I think.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years, I don't know. So how do I get these? What was it?
Yeah, I think, as said, I really Despicable was a good bunch, and yeah, as many Despicables left over are now either in Immortals or in Spartans, so maybe the trolling shouldn't be that hard, because I mean there are players all over. I know them very well.
I think most of the trolling is not actually meant as hard as it might sound. At least when I talk to the old several VVV guys and many Apex guys and also some Crow's Nest and whatever, they might come and troll me, but it's not because they are mean or anything, it's just for fun.
Nick, why did you left your old friends and join Apex? I think there was quite a bit of drama around.
Yep.
And it was caused by especially one player I really despise. At least one. There were several, and couldn't bear it anymore. So.
So they run.
Yeah, that which in my opinion was kind of unnecessary. No, I can't tell that. For several.
No. Don't tell.
No. It's for once. I think it's too complex, really, to explain that shit. And I really, the witch. Ugh. And I really want to remember that. I mean, there were several issues, and yeah. then it broke up, and yeah, it was a pity, basically. Yeah, thank you for all the flowers. I'm a good player, yeah. I think I used to be a better player sometimes. I mean, there was a phase where I really put lots of effort in it.
Global launch and the first year at least, maybe 2, you put a lot of effort.
Yeah, I was almost available 24 hours 7. But that had something to do with the overall situation and my job stuff, and it was possible then. It's not possible anymore. Yeah, I hope they were happy. They have me, or they appreciate what I contribute.
I can't imagine why they would.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So who got hit with a chair first in that Fallout? Yeah, can't even remember. Yeah, what I learned from say the events in the Despicables was that it's really, as a leadership, you have to really look if you got toxic guys in your alliance.
Yeah, get rid of them even if they're strong.
As fast as you can. And because it costs you nerves, and in the end they destroy everything. I mean, that's even advice for real life. There are. I mean, I'm not quite old, but I'm in my mid ages. But I think I have lots of life experience, and I really came across some people who I would really say they live on another planet, and there are sometimes so crazy toxic. Just get rid of them as fast as you can. They do good.
When I hire people, the first thing I look at is behavior and attitude. Skill is secondary because I can teach them the stuff they need to know if they are reasonably knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But if they have a bad attitude, I can't. They're just gonna make the work environment toxic.
Yeah,
It is super important.
the problem is that not they may be a little bit grumpy or so. That's not so harmful, and they may have their habits or so. That's not the problem. But there are some people around that are really toxic in the sense that their negativity spreads out. And if you become aware of that, get rid of him, or place a distance. I mean, also, or yeah, because in the long run, that really will hurt you.
That skill actually worked, even though I killed him. It was that skill that what's this called? Daffy, this guy here. This skill here. It says that it will kill the enemy you endured last, but he was dead, so it just hit the first one instead.
Okay.
So okay, it works like the other skills when it can't choose, it just choose the first one.
Yeah. You have to be be aware of that. Yup, I'm one of them, but my leader won't letting me go. Yeah, that's bad leadership. If you really one of that person, definitely. It's not your fault. You are the way you are. Nobody's angry with them. Just get rid of you. If he doesn't, it's not your fault.
I think in Akim's case, it is his fault.
Okay. Nick, what happened with you being a streamer? Yeah, I still have technical issues, and really, I had so much workload and stuff, and yeah, I'm lazy. I'm guilty of that. Yeah, I simply don't have the time at the moment. That's the problem. I mean, I have the equipment here, and but so much stuff to do, even on the weekends, and sometimes I really say, next week. Yeah, Nick, we would love to see your stream Vortex and R&D battles. Yeah, I think I could imagine that. I think I could provide some interesting content. Yeah, I had plans for that and so stuff. Oh, sometimes my arena battles get horribly wrong. That's fun stuff.
That's also fun to see.
Yeah, can imagine.
I actually have a lot of fun doing the champions on stream when people are giving suggestions. It's not so much fun if you're just doing it yourself. But it's still fun, but
So I could say some few more words about getting everything maxed or so. I think for me personally, I was more dedicated or invested more times a few years ago.
isn't it true that you had all the tunes at the max rank before?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. At that point, arguably, I had the strongest or second strongest account. Because basically Winward was kind of blocked. I think he had much more resources, but couldn't spend them. And this changed after they introduced Cosmic Stars and the new stuff. Then I fell behind a bit, but I was not willing to compete with that kind of spending.
Well.
There is a really, even if you don't believe it, there is a kind of real life out there.
Even if you don't believe it.
And what was easier was to figure something out, and all the brawls were a little bit more forgiving, I think, in those old days. So nowadays, if you press a wrong button at the wrong time, it's already over.
Damn.
Just to prove my point.
I didn't press the wrong button, but I have to 3-star, and this battle will be hard for me.
Yeah. I think this concept of teams, I can imagine why they did it, because it gives you kind of orientation what works together. But I think they overdid it. So those random combos or secret combos you could come up with, it's simply not possible anymore in that scale.
You mean like stall team and stuff?
Yeah, for example, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean there are combos around still where you can put random stuff together and it works.
The assist teams are definitely back.
Yeah, a system is one thing. I think you can do some stuff with Luna and other combos. Yeah, and sometimes, and then we are back to the topic of war. Sometimes maybe if we put up some unconventional defense, maybe others come up with a counter for that, or we weren't aware of. So there are some possibilities, but largely the room for that isn't as great as it were. So,
Maybe.
I
I
mean,
think it's also hard because you have to. The whole alliance or enough players in the alliance have to have the teams to actually do it. No, it doesn't help if one put up a brilliant defense team.
Yeah. But you also have, yeah, true, of course. Yeah, in the old days, what definitely possible, you could use a bunch of those common tunes. Also, that's almost impossible today.
Common tunes, there are very few. Rare tunes, there is some that can be used.
Yeah, rare can be used. But if you come up with there was a really big defense, they simply lack the staying power. That's the problem. For example, if you face somewhat weaker alliances, you can use Sales Duck Duffy teams, but it simply won't work versus Spartan defenses or the like. Simply won't work. Yeah. If it's a weaker defense, you can go versus City and get an easy win.
But yeah, okay, but that's a bit different because then you're hitting down. Of course, you can use weaker tunes when you hit down. The fun in the old days with the stall team or other various things was you could hit up.
Yeah. Now it's all about team synergy or not team synergy, skill synergy of the teams. And certain combos need certain counter combos and at a certain strength. And the real strength also doesn't mean much. If you choose the wrong team versus a defense, that it won't simply work, even if you have an advantage of 500,000 strength or so. I mean, for some combos it just works with overpowering, but then it's not smart play because you wasted a really strong team, which you could do in a smart way more efficiently.
Yeah, well, that's a given because then when you, like in wars, I see it many times, people use a really strong team, get an easy win. Of course it was easy because you were a lot stronger than the opponent, but then when you get to the punt, you are out of options.
Yeah.
That's always a given. And it can be hard to choose. I mean, it's not easy to always choose the right team.
Yeah. And there's also a bit of R&D in it. Because sometimes I spare good teams expecting to come up with this pawn or this node, and then this is gone, and I have the big team and nothing to use it for. So, yeah, you could avoid that with a really micromanagement organization, but who likes that? Is it fun?
So 10% chance, so it gives me... So I have to use 3,000. Oh, what does it cost?
Yeah, I would do it 5 times in a row If you
That's not what I'm calculating. Should I use the star token exchange or should I use the star token chance exchange? And the star token exchange.
No. Of course, you have to do the Stark token exchange because that's the count of quests.
But both of them count of quests.
Yeah, but there is a special use Stark token test. Yeah, there it is. Cosmic exchange.
So I have to use the star token chance, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it only gives half. The one give for 3,000 medals, it gives a guaranteed token. The other one gives 10% chance for 600. So that's
but I have pulled. You put. You spend the 3,000 and get even 5 or 4 or 3.
I've never seen that. I've gotten 0 today.
Stuff back, get some medals back.
Yeah, that's true. So the medals back is actually probably what makes them more or less even. And then because of the quest, you want to do the star token chance one.
Listen
you get 150 back, so it actually costs 450 instead of 600.
Yeah.
So you should try to do your 20 every day.
Yeah.
And then save the rest.
Definitely the stars token chance, and there's,
Oh, I got another one of these jackpot things.
Yeah.
So that's a guaranteed token.
Yeah.
And then these boys here.
Yeah. Do it in bundles of 5s.
I don't think it matters, but okay.
I think you're better off to try have multiple times.
I don't know.
But that was nothing.
Two, so that's not so bad.
That's actually 3,000 for one, and you got some back, so it's way better to do that. And now you get the quests done also.
Yeah, but I'm usually getting this quest done. Now I can't do it anymore, but I still have 2,200, which I will have a hard time getting 12,000 tomorrow, I think, because there's no more battles left.
Yeah, you have to spend gems for energy. No way around.
Oh, I already done that today, and I've done all the battles.
Yeah.
But only replays are left.
Yeah, but I mean that adds up. If you do...
But you also need to do, what is it, 250 cosmic campaign battles, or 300 or whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean you have to refresh energy.
And I actually I don't know if it's the smartest, but instead of doing the last battles, which cost 30, I do the one that costs 20, because then I can do more battles. And if I do the 30, I don't think I will actually hit the max limit.
Yeah, if that's your problem, that you hit the 250 battles, then okay. But otherwise, it's smarter to.
You get a 1-to-1 here for books, and a little bit more than 1-to-1 for medals. Here you get a 1-to-1 for medals and a little bit less for books. But I think it's still more important for me to get these done.
Yeah, that really depends.
I usually hit it on the last day, or the day before I get the last quest milestone. So if I only do the max cost once, I won't have enough energy.
Yeah. I normally don't have a problem hitting in the 250, so for me it's just maxing out the medals. And I don't care about the books. I have plenty of them, so that's not the problem. And basically nothing to spend on.
This one, the Vaggy team is there, and my Vaggy team is very far from maxed, so the more books, the better.
Yeah, okay. But I have most of the tunes maxed, so those event currency I have enough. I can spend it for the other stuff, and yeah.
Okay, I got 14 more star tokens today. That's not so bad.
No, really not.
I need to hit 60 for a 7-star, and what is it, 52 for a 6-star? 50 something.
Yeah.
And all the stuff, the rest is not interesting. These ones. 77 superior regional materials that we can hit 240 of.
I think that's doable. Free to play.
Yeah, you just I buy those from the different Marvel Invasion. You get 3 from each region, so you get enough every day.
Yeah, and then you also get the 10,000 energy. That shouldn't be a problem. And you can do it with tune-up tickets very fast.
Yeah, but you have to spend the 10,000 energy anyway.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
The only one I don't know about is the regular find boosters, but I think you also get enough.
You
Or
get
even if you don't, you can spend a few tune-up tickets and then you will have enough.
yeah, definitely. I think that you can do that and spend 10,000 gems. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
It's easy to spend gems.
Yeah, hard to get, easy to spend.
Sorry, Leo. We stopped the giveaway, what, an hour ago or something? Or finished the giveaway. Some arena stuff. Really isn't any more here. Well, I got a little bit extra energy.
So excuse me for a moment. I have to brew another cup of coffee.
So what do I have left? I have some arena battles. Then we have this, but it's more or less done. I can't really score more, and we are way higher than needed for the milestone. I don't know what number we are. 57, but we're only 30 players and we are fighting against the 50 player alliances, so it's tough odds. We have 7.5 million points. Yeah, you don't gain much besides from bragging rights. Got another star. Guess we can take those off now. Ah. Later. Enough for one more tune. Or maybe Android. The gadgets I had on Red Riding Hood was just to make her survive in some of the event battles. It wasn't really, yeah, intended to stay. I used those gadgets in most events. Just give them 4 gadgets. It doesn't really matter if it's the right one, as long as it gives health and defense, so they stay alive a little bit longer. But I managed to do everything this time. I'm really surprised I got through this one. I did it on the stream yesterday. I built the night team, well, with Sylvester the Brass, because he was already tuned up 45. But they did quite well. They actually got pretty strong. This brass dude, oops. He hit pretty strong because of which skill is it? This one. 5% extra crit damage for each defense up on your team. And you get a lot of defense up with this team, so he wasn't bad. So many dudes with rare gadgets. Lots of stuff to work on. What's happened with these waves? They take 2 hours now, so is it every 2 hours a new wave start? Doesn't really say anything. The only thing left is doing some arena battles, but I wanna get some little break first. Be right back.
I think the pom-poms were perfect for Red Riding Rabbit. Yeah, maybe. So maybe there are some more questions. How have you been doing with Duffy All-Stock save crates, Magnic? Yeah, I think I did very well. With the latest issues, I was forced to bank one round of level 2 crates, but otherwise, I think I'm doing quite well. I don't have big issues winning the battles versus any defense. Like, I have a one-fits-all team, and that normally works. And what does your T-shirt say? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's related to some popular comic book here, or comic figure here. That's called Asterix. That's, I don't know if it's common in the Anglo-American stuff. It normally stems from France, and it's about goals. So I feel like a goal, and I'm surrounded by, let's say, that weiß nix, kann nix und macht nix. So the pun of this is the old goal names have all the suffix nix in the names. So one famous goal leader was what it's called. Yeah. So but. Yeah. Okay, you know that. Yeah, you don't know Asterix, but his companion Obelix, I think. So that's the pun. But what does it really say, the T-shirt? So in German, NIX is called nothing. So nix is nothing or none. So weiß nix means I don't know nothing. And macht nix says I don't do anything. So it says basically I feel like a goal. I'm surrounded by people who don't know anything and don't do anything, and and aren't capable of anything. It's a little bit of offending other people. So, but making fun of them. Has anyone told that before? Yeah, I could quote that. Who is big here? I think that's a good one. So you're a slacker, McNick. That's what your T-shirt says. No, it says the opposite. It says all the others are slackers, and I'm not. It says the direct opposite. Sometimes I don't know. I shouldn't tell it away. Yeah, sometimes you make a silly experience with fellow human beings, and sometimes wearing some T-shirts and just gives you a heads up a little bit. When you had a bad work day, wearing such T-shirts really sometimes helps. Yeah, it's hard to translate because it's a pun based on the sound and the different meaning. But I hope I could explain it enough that you get the direction where the pun sits.
So it says, know nothing, do nothing, achieves nothing.
Yeah, can nothing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But it sounds like the original goal names. That's the pun of it. Yeah.
So what do I go with here?
I would go masterminds.
Masterminds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Masterminds or anti-hero. Yeah. But enter hero in a certain... I would go mastermind.
With this or with the other mastermind, with Cheetah Marvin?
No, I would put in Babyface.
He's on defense, so cannot.
Okay. Then I'll... Then you could put in one of the anti-heroes. So probably the green one. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. No. You need the K9. We'll throw Elma out.
So, wait a minute. You want it this way?
And yeah, replace Elma. Yeah. That should work.
Wait a minute, now I got confused. This should work?
This should work. Or go full anti-hero, that should work also. But I'd recommend that should work.
I think my Marvin get one shot at least.
I think K9 will get first. And then you remove Taunt. Then you should kill, I think, Luna. And then you see how it goes.
Okay, let's try. Let's see. I'm a little in doubt. So get rid of Taunt.
Yep.
Then get rid of her. But
Yep.
she will be revived right away by Dark Matter.
Maybe. But it's okay.
Okay, she didn't die, but...
Yeah, it's great. Then now you can hit Dark Matter. Okay, oh. Yeah, AoE. You have to.
That worked really well.
Now kill the... yeah.
There's no point in killing Dark Matter, because he just revives himself and another one, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You should kill him.
I need to get him stunned or something. I can kill him with this one, I think he dies.
Yeah, then you should do it, I think. Do it.
Okay, he didn't die, but...
Kill him. Yes, do it. So now, you see, now... Yeah, that's... okay.
Yeah, but I have to hit him now. I mean, there's no choice here.
Yeah.
He actually got one shot.
Yeah. Yeah, kill Luna. And now you got him.
Ah. Now I got him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should... The lead a little bit stronger than Janus. Even that the score is good. I would say...
Yeah, actually I think I was...
faster.
I was lucky that I didn't actually kill him, because that made my Toon's heals full.
Yeah. So that works.
We beat this Apex dude. We would have beaten him anyway, because he didn't really get anywhere.
Yeah. Not really.
He went with this.
Yeah, that won't work.
Not normally anyway, it can.
No. 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 It's way too slow. I mean, at some point, even the roadrunners kill one after the other. It's so fast in the end. It won't work.
I'm not sure. I think if his AoE from Toxic can kill my baby right off the bat, then he might have a chance. But yeah, but it's hard because the AoE from the other guy is coming turn 2.
And then they heal self. And they have the one thing is they have this. They can stay alive with 1 health, and they sometimes they recover from that to full health. Very
Sturdy,
quickly.
yeah.
Sturdy.
Yeah, it's not what I normally see. It often has what is called victory box, some anti-hero, maybe some kind of assist.
I think
what they usually use.
prehistoric the original prehistoric is a pain in the ass, especially if you have them in Gold Arena. Have several of them. It's really hard to find 2 or more that beat this. 1 is not a problem, I think.
But after I put Babyface, people fail a lot more than when I had the whole prehistoric team.
Yeah.
See, this is a bot, but let's just see what he did.
So
Pure Mastermind. Okay.
Yeah, that won't work. But what should work is also the combo I showed you just before.
Assist team also take this down, but you need to have
Yeah.
you need to have a strong enough cannoneer that he one-shots Babyface.
I think definitely Elmar doesn't belong in that team.
No, because his taunt will never happen. No.
It will hurt you. He will get stunned. So what you could do, you could replace Elmar. You shouldn't place a defender with Babyface. Simply put that. You can do it if you have, say, Iron Jackets on the canasta and do assist team. You can do that.
I usually do that.
That can go wrong. So
if you want to use assist team against Babyface, either you have to look at Babyface weak enough, you one-shot him, you are not in trouble. Otherwise, you need to have. I usually put in Merlin Sam also, and that works.
Yeah, but
it's not guaranteed.
But then the canasta shouldn't have horns, so it should have Iron Jackets.
My canasta have Iron Jackets.
Yeah, so, but you could replace Elma, for example, with Babyface, and that should help. You could also replace. You could go also, I think, anti-hero, but also without a defender. So replace Duffy with some other two. I think. Yeah. Okay.
I see
one.
That victory box is what I see normally in that team. So you don't have that stupid dog in there. You put victory box instead.
Yeah, victory box, victory Duffy, and then the two anti-heroes. That should work. Also, what should work? 3 anti-heroes and the Lunar mouse. That should also work. But
Master Speedy.
Master Speedy, yeah.
Okay.
Because he has a stun and he gets rid of debuffs.
Okay, I haven't.
So
that I haven't tried.
I don't know how exactly it works, but he seems to a little bit counter. And the Babyface, but I don't. It's not the first choice. But if you are really in need, you could try that.
But anyway, 319. That's not so bad. But there's very far up to the next league. I need another 1023 points. Assassin. I don't know. Some alliance. Ventura. The Roskildes, wasn't that where Kim was from? Hey Simone. See what it gave me to play with here. Imperials with Roadrunner Rodeos or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that should be could be beaten easily, I think.
I think that assassin team can do that. The other team, don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I would go for masterminds with that, and replace Elmer with babyface. But wait a minute, maybe wait a minute. What was the other team? It was
Imperials with Roadrunners. I'm thinking I can use assist team and they die pretty fast.
yeah. What also? Yeah, that's original.
The assist team is a bit risky because Roadrunners can cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But this one is only 7.0, so it shouldn't be as fast.
I should. I think victory should work.
I don't have victory.
Yeah, and it's anti-hero should work. Anti-hero. You could try a full Imperial mirror. That should also work.
Against this one, you mean?
Yeah.
But he have that Roadrunner was in there.
Yeah. Risk, I'm not 100% sure. Or you could get a mixture of anti-hero and prehistoric yourself. Hello, Simon.
Let's concentrate on this battle first because I don't know what to do here. I don't think I can magic team this.
No need for that. Masterminds. Replace Alma with your babyface. He's on defense, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah, no problem. Then you go for you replace Marvin with the other. Wait a minute. So you may need that for the other battle, but you have to replace Alma. So that's a given.
So how about this?
No defender. You don't need that. If you want to flip buffs, then you are better off with Eckert or OG Eckert. If it's available, I don't know. But no. Just choose another good attacker.
But wanna get wiped out. I get it that the dog, the canine, takes away the taunt. But those boys hits really hard.
Yeah, but they are slow. They don't get buffs for being in the same team and so.
Well, okay, but Don Hineri is not so slow. But if I can take out Sam.
Yeah. That's one possibility, yeah. Or if you want to be a little bit more safe, you go with the anti-hero Taz. That could work. Or if you don't want to disrupt those teams.
Oh, that's okay. Anti-hero Taz, that's Dark Matter, right?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. You could also try King Duffy. I think you have him pretty strong also. But I'm not sure about that. So that's a little bit squishy.
Let's try this.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a bit of a different team.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know because they're also all hidden. Do you ever remove taunt? I don't get anywhere, do I? I have to remove taunt because I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. You should.
But I don't have a choice.
Yeah. revive the guy. Yeah, and then now bring him down.
But I
First.
need this done for later now.
Yeah, save the stun.
Still hidden.
You know, you can mark him again.
Still have 26 defense up. It's a lot.
Yeah. But they're all gone now. So.
They have 12 left. 15. Huh?
Oh, you fools! Oh, wow.
And they're still hidden. I can't. I have no wiggle room here. 18.
I think you're in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
No, it took too long. So I can't remove.
No, but it's not so much that it took long. I never was able. If I have been able to kill the Sam dude, it
Yeah.
would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, my fault.
It's okay. Learning.
Yeah, normally you should go for the baby face in that combo. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think anti-heroes could probably have killed the other three and left the tank standing. Maybe not with. Maybe I didn't need the dock, but the three other anti-heroes.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Now we need to go with some assist team because I need to get 162,000.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the only way I know how to do that.
Yeah. So Canasta.
There is no baby face, so this probably works.
Yeah.
Probably. Let's see.
You could also try. You're so fast. Yeah. No, you're. Yeah, that's the problem.
Goodness.
Yeah. So you have to put up Merlin in there.
Yeah, but yeah, I usually do that, but even that wouldn't probably have worked. At least not for 162,000.
Then you should replace Don Henry with OG Tweety.
Yeah, my OG treaty is actually not developed.
Yeah, okay.
What is that, Akeem? You want me to spend more gems? You want me to do another battle with gems? That's okay.
Yeah, you can't leave it there with those crumbling defeats. So.
Hey, wait! I won the first one with 319,000.
Yeah. I lost one with 318.
I have lost with 320. There was another Apex Nova dude. It's not the same as last time.
Yeah.
The other one was I forget the name.
I think they Q. So.
Now we got the same dude again. So I assume we have the same defense team?
Yeah. No.
Nope, he changed it. Okay, so that his team won't work against him. He must have pretty good core boost, I guess.
Yeah, perfect. So now you got two prehistoric and yeah, I try for the first one I try anti-hero plus victory.
I think I need anti-hero for the second one. Besides, I still don't have victory, so we can't use those.
I could imagine that the assist team works with that one, but you have to do it differently.
The
So
assist team can work with both teams.
then I would go.
Assist team will give most points on the second team.
Yeah, then try that.
But we just need to...
I don't think it's a good idea to put babyface on defense. I don't. No.
Maybe not in your league, but in my league it is a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, and you should. You still have rare gadgets on those, yeah. That's not a good idea either.
But they are not, those two with rare gadgets are not the one that actually do the damage.
Okay. I mean, it's high risk.
They shouldn't die here. It's unlikely.
If yeah, I don't. I think that. Yeah.
They might, but they shouldn't. But I think this.
You have to just put up 2 defenders with a babyface. I don't think that's a good idea.
I think this works. It usually does. You just don't use the mark because then you get stunned.
Yeah. And now you're in deep shit.
No. Yes, I am, because babyface have too much health left. That babyface had a lot of staying power.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, first one. Yeah. Yeah, I think you will win that, but it's.
It's 130 or something.
Yeah, at best.
138.
Okay.
That babyface had a lot of power. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
really see.
yeah. What gadget did we have on the cannoneer? All attack, I think.
All attack jackets.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You could also try Masterminds here.
I most definitely need a revive or Cheetah
Yeah.
Marvin.
Yeah, what you could try, but
Is this too squishy?
the problem is this: there's a treaty present, so you don't get the taunt for Defi. So Defi is useless there.
There are too many to kill.
That's maybe that's an idea. The problem is here that probably the King Defi can one-shot one of your tunes. That is a little bit. But yeah, you could try that.
It's gonna take a lot of turns. Unless those two die really fast, because... let's see.
Remove taunt. And hit King Duffy. Or
AoE.
AoE. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. No, not bad.
Actually, it didn't look like the what's his name? The Mastermind dog was necessary. Another fast hitter would have done the same effect.
I don't know.
This guy seems to have crashed.
Yeah. I didn't play at all. Yeah, one fresh, yeah.
5,000.
Yeah, then I told you it won't work. I don't think it's a good. I think you are better off with also with yeah, Penelope.
I don't know.
I think Don Henry isn't the right choice there.
But his OG treaty is very low. The other assist tunes,
Yeah,
Kitty Kitty is not low. But
Yeah.
I don't think it works because she only calls one.
yeah. Yeah, the problem with Don Henry is you have to wait one turn, and with a OG Tweety you get them in at once. And you also get the risk. You saw it in the second turn around. Your canasta was stunned.
Yeah, that happens. But it's normally with this setup, Babyface dies. This one had a boatload of health, but normally when Babyface is dead, it doesn't matter if canasta is done for one turn. The rest will follow. If Babyface stays, it's a bigger problem. And Babyface will still get hit by canasta and by Merlin.
Mm.
What are those guys called? House Party? What are the House Party team called? I don't know. City. It's City, anyway.
Yeah. I think there are.
This is the one you want now.
Citizens, I think there are. Yeah, citizens. So I think that's pretty good. You have to level him up and.
But it's only calling one.
No.
Yes, it's only calling one.
No.
It says, then call the ally with the highest attack to assist. It's not all allies.
You have other skills. There are two assist skills. One with one and one with all.
Ah, okay. But that also happens on turn 2, doesn't it?
No, I don't think so. You have it right off the bat. That's why everybody uses it.
Okay. Yeah, it might be a good idea to take it up, but it won't be. It won't be today.
Yeah.
There's also the new one. Whatever the name is. I think that one can also do assist. Or
Yeah,
newer one. This one, can it also do assist stuff?
Yeah. That's also good. But yeah.
Ah, okay, that's just one.
Yeah, but he has other skills. He works also.
Ah, well, okay. But I can't build any more tunes right now.
Yeah, but OGTVT works. He could consider putting boxing sticks on, or what I did is slippery oil.
It would be good to have something to use my slippery oil for.
I think the boxing sticks are a little bit underrated.
I use them on some tunes.
Yeah. For the most tunes, I think arrows are the right choice for the attacker tunes. And if they are a little bit
Health vacuums sometimes.
Yeah.
It
But
also depends.
If you want to do maximum damage really fast, you need the arrows. And yeah. But for some, okay, I think vacuums are good also.
It's
Maybe on the Merlin, because SAMs are notoriously squishy. So we try another one.
No, it's not enough now. Enough now. They start to cost more gems.
Yeah, 200 or so.
No, I think it's time to hang up and maybe come back later with Champions Arena. I don't know. I haven't decided, but it's in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
No, I think it's enough for now, for today.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for having me, and yeah, fun as always. And say bye for now.
See you guys. Until next time, maybe later, but I haven't really decided. Bye bye, have a good weekend.